Spent fixing this ring light angle for literally 10 minutes. I'm really frustrated, so we're just gonna go with it. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Find the hands. They're actually a inspiration for this video, and this is gonna be a video on the pros and cons of having bright red or just red hair in general. Before we get on with this video, I have a very exciting announcement. I got engaged! Oh my god! Oh my god. That's just... That's still... oh my god, I can't even put my words around it. But, yeah, total surprise, and I haven't been able to stop smiling for like since yesterday. My nose is very red. Completely didn't expect it, and I couldn't be any happier. Oh my god. Woo! So, do you guys want to see like a bridal? Oh my god, it's so crazy to say. Do you guys want to see a bridal series? Cause I'm engaged. But anyways, I got calm down. So I was trying to think of content to upload for you guys. I can't stop smiling. I was thinking of content to upload for you guys, and I was like, I don't know, man, what's something I could do? And I get a lot of compliments / comments on my hair, so I thought, why not make a video on the pros and cons of bright red hair? Because there's definitely some pros and there's a lot of cons, more so than you think. So if you're thinking about having red hair but you're not sure, you might want to stay tuned for this. So yeah, let's get started. I have had, well, I'm naturally a redhead. I've had between an auburn and a ginger color, like dead in the middle. That's what I was born with. But I've had bright red hair. Let's see how many times I've had it. I had it in December of 2015, June of 2016. When did I have it? One more time, then switched to purple. Then I had, let's see, I had it again this past summer, and then I have it now. So I've had red hair 4 times. I decided to do this video because I get a lot of people complimenting my hair, saying how do you
get so bright red, what's like your secret, like, you know, I'm thinking about red, but I'm not really sure.
Well, that's why I'm here. Get some pros because there's more cons rather than pros. I'm just warning you about red hair. So 1, it's beautiful. Like, everyone can find their shade of red and it looks stunning on everyone. So that's a great pro, is if you're scared about red not looking good on you, red will look good on you. You just gotta work with, you know, undertones, how dark the red is gonna be. It's pretty simple to find your shade of red. That's literally all I can think of. To be quite honest with you, now let's get to the cons. Now you're probably like,
Courtney, that was the shortest pro list ever. What?
I'm gonna warn you right now, and here's why red has more cons than pros, is red is a extremely hard color to keep. I'm warning you of that right now. Anyone who's thinking of red hair, be warned, it is, if not the hardest color to keep in your hair. And we're gonna get to that and all the other disadvantages. So that's the major disadvantage of red hair, is that it's extremely hard to keep because it already has such large molecules in the first place that it literally just goes out of your hair. So con number 1, you cannot wash your hair as much as you want. Just be warned of that, people. If you can go a couple days without like washing your hair like I can, great. Red's gonna be great for you. If you're one of those people that needs to wash their hair every single day, yeah, that's bad news. You're gonna have a harder time keeping the red because you really can't get red hair wet. When it gets wet, it's just a
river of blood. It's like the apocalypse has come. It's just come out of your head.
But quite literally, it is so hard to keep in your hair. If you washed your hair every day and you had this red, you would have it fade within a week and you'd have to keep dyeing it every week. It is along the lines of being, you can't wash that much. You have to wash your hair in freezing cold water, and it sucks. I think that's the part I hate the most about it, because the minute you use warm water, your red is gone. It just bleeds. Like, it's like Saul in the shower. Literally. It's just like the shower, you turn on and then all the,
hey, wanna play a game?
But yeah, like, I'm not even kidding you. The moment you use hot water or warm water, it's gonna bleed so bad. So you have to wash it in freezing cold water, just because that doesn't open up the already large molecule nearly as much as it is. Very, very, very expensive to keep red hair. You have to keep dyeing it, even if you don't wash the color that much. Like me, I only wash my hair once a week. I know that sounds gross, but you just gotta live with it, and dry shampoo will be your best friend. But even if you don't wash it that much like I do, or use cold water like I do, I find I literally have to wash or dye my hair every single, like, 2 weeks. More like 3 or 4, for me at least. But if you're gonna be washing your hair more, just be prepared to start buying a lot more hair dye than you already are. So it's very expensive. Also, another reason why it's expensive is don't be going to Herbal Essence or, you know, Garnier, even though they say, yeah, I'm color sensitive. No. All those shampoos that you see have sulfates in them, and that strips the color so bad of your hair, even if it says color friendly, because the reason why those shampoos and conditioners are so inexpensive is because they have sulfates. By adding sulfates, that makes the product cheaper. If you want to keep your red hair and not, you know, have to put up with as much crap, you have to use a salon quality shampoo. I spend about $25 on my shampoo and $25 on my conditioner. No joke. And because those have no sulfates, so when I wash it, the color nearly doesn't bleed as much as I would. Now, if you need to go to the drugstore, go to a brand like Organics. They are not going to have sulfates. They're more the sulfate-friendly shampoos and conditioners. You're still going to have problems. But it's the best you can get if you can't afford a salon-quality shampoo and conditioner. Another thing is, if you cannot absolutely positively wait on washing your hair, a color shampoo or color conditioner for red hair. They do have red shampoos and red conditioners. Still, those can be a little bit expensive, but if it's still not working out for you, what you can do is you can take your bottle of hair dye along with your conditioner, put in a little bit of hair dye along with your conditioner, mix them, and then lather your hair. And that works pretty well as too. So there you go. Number 3. Rain is your biggest enemy. Like I said, the moment your hair gets wet, it will bleed. So what do you think rain's gonna do? Yeah, no, rain is not your friend. It's a friend of nature, but not a friend of your hair. Red hair stains
everything. Everything.
Like, all my white towels, ruined. Once in the shower and I start rinsing out my hair, murder scene. Literally, my white pillow has red all over it, like someone just been slashed and slain on my pillow. All my white shirts have got red on the back right here. This will probably have red on the back right here. So that's another thing. It gets everywhere. Great. Now that's another thing I don't really like particularly, but whatever. That was the pros and cons of having red, mainly cons, but having red hair. It's a lot more high maintenance than most colors, and it's gonna be more expensive, and it just kind of is a mess. But I love my red hair. I love it a lot. It's always a color I go back to besides black and purple. I always go back to those three: black, purple, and red. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. As always, please like and subscribe, go comment, and as always, stay beautiful and stay you. Bye guys.